A man was being interviewed for a job. Were you in the service? Asked the interviewer. Yes, I was a Marine, responded the applicant. Did you see any active duty? I was in Vietnam for 2 years, and I have a partial disability. May I ask what happened? Well, I had a grenade go off between my legs and I lost both testicles. You're hired. You can start Monday at 10 a.m. When does everyone else start? I don't want any preferential treatment because of my disability. Everyone else starts at 7 a.m., but I might as well be honest with you. Nothing gets done between 7 and 10. We just sit around scratching our balls, trying to decide what to do first. The boss called one of his employees into the office. Rob, he said, you've been with the company for a year. You started off in the post room, 1 week later you were promoted to a sales position, and 1 month after that you were promoted to district manager of the sales department. Just 4 short months later, you were promoted to vice chairman. Now it's time for me to retire, and I want you to take over the company. What do you say to that? Thanks, said the employee. Thanks, the boss replied. Is that all you can say? I suppose not, the employee said. Thanks, Dad. At work. What marketing is. Now I understand what marketing is. You are at a party and you see a very pretty girl. You approach her and tell her, I am very good in bed. That is direct marketing. You are at a party with a group of friends and you see a very pretty girl. One of your friends approaches her and tells her, that guy over there is very good in bed. That is advertising. You are at a party and you see a very pretty girl. You ask for her phone number. The following day you call her and tell her, I am very good in bed. That is telemarketing. You are at a party and you see a very pretty girl. You recognize her, you approach her and refresh her memory by telling her, do you remember how good I am in bed? That is customer relationship management. You are at a party and you see a very pretty girl. You get up, fix your tie, pour her a drink, open the door for her, pick up her bag when it falls, and you tell her, I am very good in bed. That is public relations. You are at a party and you see a very pretty girl. She approaches you and tells you, I heard you are very good in bed. That is branding. A guy is going on a tour of a factory that produces various latex products. At the first stop, he is shown the machine that manufactures baby bottle nipples. The machine makes a loud hiss-pop noise. The hiss is the rubber being injected into the mold, explains the guide. The popping sound is the needle poking a hole in the end of the nipple. Later, the tour reaches the part of the factory where condoms are manufactured. The machine makes a hiss. 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 Hiss-pop noise. Wait a minute, says the man taking the tour. I understand what the hiss is, but what's that pop every so often? Oh, it's just the same as in the baby bottle nipple machine, says the guide. It pokes a hole in every 4th condom. Well, that can't be good for the condoms. Yeah, but it's great for the baby bottle nipple business. Two gas company servicemen, a senior training supervisor and a young trainee, were out checking meters in a suburban neighborhood. They parked their truck the end of the alley and worked their way to the other end. At the last house, a woman looking out her kitchen window watched the two men as they checked her gas meter. Finishing the meter check, the senior supervisor challenged his younger coworker to a foot race down the alley back to the truck to prove that an older guy could outrun a younger one. As they came running up to the truck, they realized the lady from that last house was huffing and puffing right behind them. They stopped and asked her what was wrong. Gasping for breath, she replied, "When I see two gas men running as hard as you two were, I figured I'd better run too."